Welcome to Michigan Pool News. This is Todd Lyons with Aquatic Source. This month we are going to be talking about chemicals and more specific how to balance them. Most people use the Taylor Test Kit book, and in the Taylor Test Kit, the treatment guide from pages 53 to 63 is table 8 through table K. That's what most of the operators will use to determine how much chemicals to add based on the readings. Sometimes people are new to the position, they're not comfortable with using that guide, or the guide's not available. So what we have found, there's some online applications that make it real easy. The first is taylortechnologies.com. If you go to Services, Analyze Your Pool Water, it brings up a screen that you can click on, for instance, Generic. And then what you can do is you can type in how many gallons your pool is, the dimensions and so forth, and then plug in your readings. And after you do that, it'll give you the recommendations on what to do. So that is one tool that you can access. The other one that we like is the Pool Calculator. This is free as well, and it's under poolcalculator.com. And what we like about this one, this gets a little more specific. So for instance, you type in your pool, say 202,000 gallons. Your free chlorine comes in at 1, your target is 3. It'll tell you that you need to add 419 ounces of 12% bleach to get to your reading. And if you notice, when I scroll the mouse over the 419 ounces, it'll actually break down right above that that's 3 gallons in 1 quart, or again 4.496 ounce jugs of 12% bleach. Also underneath, if you're not using bleach, and let's say if you're using a Cal Hypo, in the drop-down screen, you can choose which one that you're using. Maybe it's a 48% strength, 53%, 65, and so forth. That whatever one you click on, again, it'll give you the reading on what you need to add. So 75 ounces is 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Next, you have your pH. So if your reading came in at 7.9 and your target is 7.5, and let's say your alkalinity is at 160, it'll say that you need to add 366 ounces of muriatic acid, or 2 gallons and 3 quarts. The next is, below that is your total alkalinity. Once again, when you go down each of these line items, it'll tell you what you need to add. There's a couple things on here that we don't do a lot with, but some of the facilities may have a need for it. For instance, it's salt systems. So if you do have a salt system, you can plug in your numbers and it'll give you a reading. The next is borates. We don't deal with that much, but again, for some of the operators that do, you do have the availability of punching those numbers in as well. And then finally, they use the calcite saturation index. We prefer the Langmuir, but again, for those operators using this, again, another tool that'll help you out. So with that said, take a look at this website. Again, it's poolcalculator.com, and hopefully it'll help you and your operators have an enjoyable, safe summer. Thanks a lot.